This is the Milo Beasley Show. This is the Milo Beasley Show. There's only one thing you need to know. This is the Milo Beasley Show. And now, here's your host, Milo Beasley.
And welcome to the Milo Beasley Show. Dude, I have no voice. Episode. Good thing we have these mics.
Yeah, I know, right?
256 hanging out here at IPW at 81 Bay Brewery. My guest this week, special guest finally, Erick Stevens.
Good to be here. Very happy to be here, actually.
Yeah, like your last wrestling match was literally 5 years before I even started doing this. And now you're back.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's surreal, actually.
So yeah, so we had our underwear fight out there today. And you feel good? You are
good. I wouldn't call it good, but I am alive. I feel alive.
Better than expected, about same as expected?
I would say some things felt better than I expected, and some things hurt just as much as I remember. So.
Yeah. So now you're picking up bookings here and there. Obviously, you're not every weekend. You're not going to be busy, but I think you're allowed to be selective. So yeah. So if you see Erick out on coming near you. It's been 10 years, man.
Yes, I have to be selective. I don't know how long I'm able to wrestle. Honestly, I have no idea how many matches I have left in me.
All right.
I just know that I want to make the best of it.
So I know people want to know circumstances around you leaving wrestling. Well, what I want to know is, obviously, I mean, I know a little bit, but the stuff you've done since wrestling. So you got into bodybuilding.
I've been very busy, actually. The last year of my wrestling career, I got into bodybuilding. I did that, realized I hated it because go figure, food is delicious, and to get really lean, you don't get to eat a lot. So I got out of bodybuilding and I got into personal training and into food more so, and opened up my own gym, opened up my own coaching business, and I started a food-related Instagram that was more successful than any of those other ventures. Go figure, because some people like fitness, but everybody likes food.
Right. Everybody who's in the fitness likes food, and everybody who's not in the fitness likes food.
Yeah.
So, you had the powered by ice cream. That was your. You even had the tattoo.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Yes, I have the tattoo. I'm gonna rustle the mic here. There it is. You can see.
So what brought on the slogan powered by ice cream?
Well, I was prepping for a powerlifting meet, and I really love ice cream. It's my favorite food. It's always been my favorite food, obviously. It's been the one constant in my life. I've done all sorts of things, but I've always loved ice cream above all other foods. And so I started eating a pint of ice cream every night. Keep in mind, I was in a higher weight class, so I was around 220 pounds. I could afford to get away with it. But I started hitting PRs. I had the best prep I ever had the best meat I ever had, and I was like, hey, I'm powered by ice cream. That's me. It makes, and it really is it's a metaphor, I guess. Like, and so is my tattoo for what keeps me going and what keeps me balanced. You know, we all love food, but if we only eat and we never exercise, we're gonna look terrible. So we got to find a balance. You know?
And speaking of things that keep you balanced, you're a father. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like how is that? Like,
it's the best thing ever.
I obviously don't know. So yeah,
it's the most fun job ever, but it's also the hardest. And there are days when I go to bed, I don't want to go to bed, but I'm so exhausted from the day that I have to go to sleep. But no matter what, no matter how hard the day is, no matter how many times I have to raise my voice, it's always worth it, man. There's nothing better than raising a tiny little human. It's the best.
And with your tiny human, you've joined the ranks of the Disney.
Oh yes.
Of the Disney folk.
We are very actually. If you could, I wish you could pan down because you can see mine.
Oh, it's Groot.
Groot, and you see that one? You didn't see that one, did you? Oh, that's a Mickey ice cream bar.
Have you tried the Mickey? Have you been able to find the Mickey ice cream bars?
Yes, I've tried the Mickey ice cream bar. It does not taste as good as the ones in the park.
No.
Nothing tastes as good as it does in the park. From my experience, it's just not. It's not the same. I mean, if you want to eat Disney food, pony up, go to the park. That's the only reason I go to Disney.
Yeah.
Well, that for my kids. The kids love it, but I love the food.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Are you a fan of the turkey leg?
It's okay, but you can get that at any Renaissance fair across the country, so
Right.
it's not very unique.
I'm not a big turkey leg. I know people who go to the parks and they gotta have it.
No, I'm a pretzel guy. Almost like,
Okay.
you know what to expect, right? You've had it 100 times, but it's almost like, well, I'm here. It's time to get a turkey leg. If I have to pick something though, in terms of the iconic snacks, it's got to be the ice cream bar, because the ice cream bars
absolutely.
in the park taste so good. Big fan of Dole Whip, especially with lime.
My go-to is the Dole Whip.
Yes.
The pineapple Dole Whip. You need to get to California
I've seen.
because they do the snacks so much better than Walt Disney World.
I noticed that because I understand because it's Florida. There's a lot of tourists.
It's all
compared to
tourists.
California, which is more hipster,
Right, yeah.
progressive. They expect a higher end cuisine. That's why they get those crazy donuts.
Yeah, because like Walt Disney, people want to go to Walt Disney World because they saved up their entire life and they want it to be either just like how they read about it or how they remembered it as a child. Because Disneyland, they're just like, all right, we've seen this, give me something new.
Yeah.
But yeah, the food out there, the snacks that they do like every month and stuff like that. Except for at Walt Disney World and Adventureland, they have the spring rolls that they change like every month.
I haven't had those.
Yeah, they change it like every month. Like there's a cart, and they've done like hamburger, mac and cheese
yes.
spring rolls. They've done pizza spring rolls.
That sounds awesome.
I
have not had those.
So after we're done, I'll tell you. So you go to Adventureland. If you're walking from the hub and you're walking to
Splash Mountain, or is it?
Adventure, if you're walking to the Dole Whip place from the hub or the treehouse. So it's on the left-hand side before like Pirates.
What I stumbled across in Adventureland last time it wasn't in Adventureland. It was in Frontierland. The bacon on a stick.
Yes.
I was like, what is this? Because I was in line and I was trying to get something else. I don't remember what I was looking for, but they didn't have it. I just saw this bacon on a stick. It's thick. I'm
probably gonna lose a bunch of fans here. But
you don't like bacon?
I'm not a bit. I'll eat it, but man, I'm not like, oh, bacon. Like I'm not
like that either. But it was just so bizarre to see this. I've seen thick cut bacon, but this thing was like 2 inches. I'm like, wow, that's
maybe
intense.
I'll try it.
It's all right. It's an acquired taste. I get it. It's not for everybody. But Cheshire Cat Tail.
Yeah.
Cheshire Cat Tail in the Cheshire Cat Cafe. That's a favorite of ours. And like as you said, Dole Whip's a classic.
Yeah.
Churros are churros.
Except in California.
Yes, they have lemon churros. I was like, lemon churros, you guys are amazing.
They had one of my favorite ones was called Ants on a Stick. And it was the churros, and then they had the peanut butter, and then they had the raisins on it.
Yes. That's great. What a great idea.
It was great.
Casey's Corner has some great stuff. People like to crap on the Magic Kingdom and say it's like the worst park for food, but I just think you got to know where to look, man. There's a lot of good things. Gaston's cinnamon roll, I get that every time. Just get extra icing because sometimes depending on how long the cinnamon roll's been there, it can be kind of dry. It doesn't matter when you get 2 cups of icing. So.
All right. So a thing we like to do on the Milo Beasley Show is called the Top 5. I ask a random question. I actually have 3 questions, so I think you'll probably be able to spit these out. So here we go. Top 5 Oreo flavors.
All right, all time?
Yes.
All time is
no particular order.
Okay, Fruity Crisp, because I love Fruity Pebbles. It's my favorite. The Reese's peanut butter. It's different than the regular peanut butter Oreo. It was made with Reese's peanut butter. I got to put Marshmallow Crispy up there. That was a very limited time option. It has not come back since. I don't know why. And this is a kind of a new one. S'mores. I just had s'mores for the first time in years.
Yes.
It's up there, and I think I'm going to round out my top 5 with, I wanted to say carrot cake, but gingerbread.
Okay, I don't know if I've had the...
It's super, dude, it came out 1 year. That was it. I have had a package from 2014 in my refrigerator. Maybe 2015, whatever. It's old. But, pro tip, you guys watching at home, store Oreos in your refrigerator. They will last forever. I don't know how, but that's my top 5. So So Marshmallow Crispy, Reese's Peanut Butter, Fruity Crisp, S'mores is one of my new favorites.
And since we were talking about ice cream, top 5 favorite ice cream flavors.
Oh, this is hard. This is like picking a favorite child. But I'm gonna make it easy on myself. I'm gonna say right now what my favorite stuff is. Lampfire Trail Mix from Ben & Jerry's just came back out. Target exclusive. Another Target exclusive, Peanut Butter World from Ben & Jerry's, one of my favorites. Grater's Ice Cream. Grater's makes a flavor called Buckeye Blitz. It's like peanut butter ice cream, chocolate. There's peanut butter. It's chocolate and peanut butter. That's all you need to know. Jenny's Ice Cream. It's carried in Publix. It's like $8 a pint, but the taste is still worth it. They make actually, you know what? They make like 4 flavors that are good. But I'm gonna say I love their Fluffer Nutter Pie the best because I love peanut butter. It's peanut butter and marshmallow. And you know what? I gotta give more love to Ben & Jerry's. This is a flavor that I crapped on for a long time. Underrated. Fish food. Fish food rounds out my top 5. It's a classic.
Fantastic. So I know your son is out there actually waiting, so we're gonna get you out of there. But yeah, so you got a couple shows coming up.
Yes.
So hopefully they can reach out to you and see where you're coming up.
Yep.
Where can folks find you on the social medias if they want to see where?
Okay, social medias. I have 2 separate lives. So if you want to follow the food stuff that we've been talking about, you can follow me at Family Food Dude on Instagram. But if you want to follow the wrestling stuff, Erick Stevens 82. I like to cross promote on those accounts, so you know where to follow. But everybody likes food.
Everybody likes food.
And my kids are cute, so but yeah, those are the 2 main accounts. See me on Twitter. Eric is PBIC, Powered by Ice Cream. And those are really my main formats for social media. Those are the ones I'm most active on. I wish I was more active on Facebook, but I got 2 kids, so you know, it's a lot of eating and stuff. YouTube. Oh, I have a YouTube channel, Family Food Dude. There's no wrestling. It's all me eating stuff with my kid, and my kid basically being a bigger star than me, which I'm okay with. I'm
fine with that.
Yeah.
That's why I got a bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Stu Hart, and that's okay. That's okay.
Well, thank you very much,
Thank
Eric.
you, man.
And yeah, so welcome back to the wrestling business.
Thank you. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So I've got to make the best of it.
And thank you guys for watching episode 256. If you don't already follow me, please do so at The Wrestling Bum. And check out all our 255 episodes on the YouTubes, plus a bunch of Disney stuff if you're here for the Disney. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. And oh, by the way, there's a little game that drops in about a month called Madden 20. Pick that up. Help my stocks. Thanks.
Help him, and can I get a free copy?
You put me on the spot, like on camera.
That's why I did it.
I get it.
Your job doesn't have to know. Here.
Hold on, I gotta take this. Hello, go. Hey, I gotta go.
Let's talk about this.